Hello everybody, Paisen here, and I know it took me quite a while to be able to make this this pickup video, but it's just that I've been really busy. But this is gonna be quite a longer video than usual, so I can showcase all the stuff that I got for the month of February. So here we go. First, I'll start off with the usual Game Informer magazine that I get from GameStop. This is issue 343, and it features Elden Ring because that is the big release of this month, and you know how critically acclaimed and how hugely successful it is. Everyone's talking about it. The artwork's pretty cool, so I really like this Game Informer. Next, I'll show off some Zelda stuff that I got for the month. So this first thing is a kind of backpack. I'll show you in a sec. It's a Toon Link backpack where you use his head as a place to store stuff. My sister had this for the longest time, but she decided to give it to me because she didn't really want it anymore and didn't have room in her room to display it, so she gave it to me. I've always wanted this. It was it's weird but kind of cool at the same time. And next is Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. My friend gave this to me, as well as the Loftwing and Zelda Amiibo, both of these things. So I really appreciate my friend giving me these. I will give it a try eventually. Yeah, it's still sealed, but I'm trying to play through the Zelda games first before I get to Skyward Sword. I still have a couple left to get through. And then what I got for myself off of eBay was Triforce Heroes for the 3DS, and this would complete the the 4 physical 3DS Zelda collection on the 3DS on the US side of things. So I'm very happy to have that set completed, and that's my Zelda stuff. I'm very thankful that from what I got and what I got for myself too. Next, it's another game that friend of mine gave me, and it's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, quite a while back, I don't know if any of you remember, but I said I was borrowing a copy of Xenoblade 2 from that same friend, but he actually ended up just giving me a copy of the game. It's currently in one of my Switches right now, which is why it's not in its case, but yeah. I got it complete from that friend too, and I really appreciate it. I absolutely adore and love this game. It means the world to me. So I'm very happy to finally have it. Next, it's stuff I got off of GameStop, and I also used my $5 off pro membership for this. It's Pokemon games, so you're gonna notice that I got quite a bit of Pokemon stuff this month. These are 2 of them, so these were discounted kind of heavily. Like this one, the Mystery Dungeon DX was, I think it was $20, it's something like that. It was $20, and I really wanted to jump at it. And Pokken Tournament, yeah, I'm trying to show you the case here, trying to let it focus. And then also Pokemon Tournament DX. This was, I think, like $23. So I thought it was gonna be a good deal, but unfortunately, I only got GameStop cases and cartridge only, which really sucks. But I'm gonna have to, I guess, fish out for actual cases off eBay or whoever has them. Really unfortunate, but at least I saved a bit of money. And to continue on from the Pokemon stuff that I got, instead of games, I also got some Pokemon manga, specifically Pokemon Adventures. Pokemon Adventures is probably the most popular Pokemon manga out of all of them. This is volume 26 of Emerald, volume 9 of Black and White, which I think is like Pokemon Adventures volume 40 something if I remember, or 50 something. And then we have Pokemon X and Y Volume 1, which just came out in January of this year, but I didn't get it until February, so I had to shove it in with the February stuff. And it's very thick too, as you can see. They put a lot of chapters into this first volume. It's very thick. I got these off of thrift books and I got one of the books free, which I think was the Emerald one. Pretty good deal. For this next section, it's for games that I picked up at a local retro game store called Skill Collectibles, which is actually very near my university. It's only like a couple minutes drive. And I decided to go with my friends, and I got a couple games. So first is Tasmania for the SNES, made by Sunsoft of all people. I got it for like $5 or $6. Very underrated gem. I think it's amazing, but it gets brutally difficult as you get near the end of the game. Next, I got Fester's Quest for the NES, a cult classic for sure. I really like the game. I've never beaten it, but I do plan to one day. Also made by Sunsoft. I think I got it for like $10, so good deal there. And then the big kahuna, the best one, Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest for the SNES. One of my favorite games of all time, and my personal favorite Donkey Kong Country game as far as I've played. One of my favorite games of all time. I got it for $30, which I think was a pretty good deal for it. I've always really wanted this game. It has kind of a jiggle to it, some parts inside, but I think it's fine. It also has these blockbuster stickers, which I thought was pretty cool, and it looked pretty nice to display. These are a couple things that were gifted to me by by my family. They're a throwback to some classics. This is a DVD for the original Sonic the Hedgehog show, and the original 1980s Super Mario Bros. Movie, which I personally think it's great. Don't care what people say, I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm glad that it's finally back in my collection. So these are pretty cool. Thank you for those. Okay, for this next part, if you've seen my Lookie Games part 1 video where I unboxed some games from Lookie Games, there I unboxed some disc-based games, and these are going to be the games that I'm going to be showcasing for the second part of the video, which I haven't done yet. It's for cartridge-based games, so I'm going to go ahead and just lay them down here so you can see them. I'll talk more in depth about them, and I'm actually going to be testing them to see if they work properly. They look pretty clean for the most part. The Taz one looks kind of like the worst condition-wise, but yeah, everything looks pretty well. Got a couple Game Boy games, NES, SNES, Genesis game, and I needed to get free shipping, so I also got a couple PSP games just to fill in the order total. So this, I'm gonna have it up soon. I'm trying my best to get all the consoles plugged in and test it out, and so I can try everything. So hope you look forward to it. And last but certainly not least, it's all the manga that I got off of my absolute favorite secondhand store, the one I absolutely love to always go to get manga, Second and Charles. So I got a bunch of stuff on bargain price, discounted, and a bunch of new stuff as well. First, it's Girls und Panzer for Volume 3, which I got for $5.97. Haven't got one of these in a long time. My Volume 2 can finally stop being alone. Really recommend this series, it's very good, short. Next, I also got some Black Clover, Volume 23 and 27, which I got these also at about half off, I think. Yeah, this one's like $6.05, and those ones like $5.95, so got them at pretty good deals as well. So I'm always happy to get some Black Clover. Let me scoot these up so I can make room for the rest. And then I also got a bunch of Hiro Mashima stuff because they were on sale. This is Volume 8 of 100 Years Quest, which I got for about $5.50 as well. Very happy about that. And I also got some Eden Zeros as well. So Volume 2, which I got for like $3.25. Volume 3, which I also got for like $3.25. And Volume 13, which I got for like $5.50. So some bargain bin prices. Always love getting Hiro Mashima. Absolutely adore 100 Years Quest and Eden Zero, so they're always welcome to get picked up. And now for a new series in my collection, something I've always wanted to get, A Certain Magical Index, Volume 2 and 3. So I wanted to get Volume 1, but I wasn't able to find it. They did not have it, unfortunately. I would have gotten it too. But I was satisfied with at least getting 2 and 3, which each of these was $5.97, which light novel prices in the US are not cheap. They actually cost quite a bit, way more than regular manga volumes, so them being $6 was an absolute steal, so I was happy to get them. So very happy to have that in my collection finally. And yeah, those are the ones that I picked up from Second and Charles. Oh my goodness. I did a lot of talking and a lot of showcasing, but I finally got to show you everything that I picked up for February. Let me just slowly go ahead and focus this and scroll through everything. Yeah, so this is all the stuff that I picked up for the month of February. Quite a lot of stuff, gifts, things I bought, all sorts of stuff. I was able to get my hands on. Thank you to those people that gave me those stuff, and thank myself for getting all this cool stuff. Kind of hit my wallet quite a bit hard there. My favorite is probably getting Donkey Kong Country 2 or Xenoblade 2, probably as my favorite things for the month. But yeah, what did you guys think? Did you think it was great? Tell me in the comments. Did you pick up anything for February? And I don't know. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.